Bayern Munich have done it. Relief all round, I suppose. Rare respite and celebration for Thomas Tuchel and his players. They had to do this tonight, simply had to. They're into the quarter-finals of the Champions League, and you can feel the relief all around this great arena. 2 goals tonight for the England captain, Harry Kane, and another one for the evergreen Thomas Muller. Relief down there for the other Thomas Tuchel, and just a semblance of a smile from the Bayern Munich manager. The issues remain, of course, the scrutiny will continue, but maybe the Champions League can save their season and certain reputations in the process. But when it mattered tonight, Lucy, they got it done.
Yeah, I mean, crisis, what crisis? I think that they knew that they had the power of this crowd, the power of this stadium, and they just needed to step up. And I think when you've got a player like Harry Kane and you've got a player like Thomas Muller, when they step up and they just drag everybody else with them, and it was a good performance in the end from Bayern.
So Bayern turned to Mr. Munich, Thomas Muller, to do his thing. Kane did the rest, and Bayern win it 3-0 on the night, and they cruise through 3-1 to the quarter-finals on aggregate.
And they are the first team through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. And the guys in comms mentioned there what crisis at Bayern Munich, because tonight they made that look pretty easy. Harry Kane just on one once again, getting a couple of goals, and Muller, of course, in on there. What did you guys make of that performance?
Well, a step too far for Lazio. Played really well in the first leg. Bayern were poor. I thought Bayern were terrific today. Lazio didn't have a shot on target. Offensively, they were clinical. Harry Kane, Thomas Muller, the big players, stepped up. And I just thought they played to the level that they can do. And if they do that, they're a team that pose a huge threat. And today was the minimum, I think, for Bayern Munich to salvage their season.
Rio, what did you think?
Yeah, the big player stepped up. I think in knockout football, you got the experience counts for a lot. Muller, huge experience, Mr. Bayern, as they said in commentary, the leader. And you've got Harry Kane. When you've got a goal scorer like that, you know that chances fall to his feet, he's clinical. And all we said before the game was they've got to speed the game up at times. And when they've done that, they looked like they could open this Napoli team up at will. And I think, listen, there was a lot of pressure before this game. 3-0 was a fantastic result, given the pressure that they were on before the game. Most of our pre-match talk was around pressure, around Tuchel being told he's leaving at the end of the season. So they dealt with that very well. And I think that when they get some players back fit, they're going to be a threat for teams as well.
We discussed pre-match the pressure that's on Thomas Tuchel and how that might make him feel. But players aside, do you think Thomas Tuchel is one of those managers that goes, all right, fine, I know the pressure's on, I'm going to go and win this? Because we've seen him do that before. We've seen him do it at Chelsea.
Well, he's been brilliant under pressure everywhere he's been. He dealt with it at Dortmund, dealt with it at PSG, dealt with it at Chelsea. So I think he enjoys the pressure. And he made some big calls. You know, he played Eric Dyer instead of Kim, put Kimmich at right back, played young Pavlovic at the base of the midfield, an academy boy. And to be honest, all the calls came off. So, you know, Thomas Tuchel, I think he could be the one laughing at the end of the season if he wins the Champions League.